Hey everybody, Weem here. Welcome to Keplerth, a game I've had on my wish list for some time now, a few months at least. I was sitting down today thinking, I feel like making a video. What should I do? I looked through my wish list and this game was just updated. It didn't have anything major, I don't think, but I thought, you know what? Let's just jump into this one. I've actually hopped in here before, made a character, and kind of played around just a little bit to get used to some of the controls and everything. But I did delete that save and I'm starting over now. I think I do want to do the Dark Elf. I like that they have a faster attack speed. Gray skin is cool. Let's go with that hair. And I'm not sure where we'll... Well, let's do white. Yeah, let's do that. We're going to stick to this. Weem. Let's jump in here and explore the game. Keplerth does present us with a couple options for difficulty here. We have casual. You can see it's beginner friendly, as you would imagine. We have classic, where surviving is not hard, but if you die, all of your stuff drops on the ground. And then, of course, we have hardcore, where you only have one life. If you're dead, you're dead. Permanently dead. We're going to roll with classic, though, so let's jump in.
Hello, welcome to your new home. We have arrived in a Nico colony built by a company on a planet called Keplerth. We have just spent 2 months since suspended animation. Systems have up to examine your body. Please display them live.
There we go. That's our introduction to the game. We're going to tap these guys to break out of here and get started. Now, one of the first things that's going to be noticed, we're going to get some notifications over here. I don't think I could turn off the tutorial. I looked at that before, so we're going to get some of these notifications. But one of the first things you're going to notice is it kind of looks like Rimworld. That's the thing a lot of people bring up. That's what the first thing I thought when I saw it. I was like, oh, it's very similar to Rimworld from a graphic sense. They do use, they've created assets here that definitely replicate that look, which I actually personally like. I think that's pretty cool. As you may know, Rimworld, in fact, got their look from Prison Architect, kind of on down the line. Now, the difference here as well between this and Rimworld is very much about colony survival, having a number of characters, setting tasks, and those characters will take to completing those tasks. Here is more... you've got your character. You're here to explore the world, build craft, and survive. I'm a big fan of Dwarf Fortress, and Dwarf Fortress has a fortress mode. That's the one most people are used to. You've got a number of dwarves, and you're trying to kind of keep them alive. That's the fortress mode. They have another mode called adventure mode where you do control one character. I haven't played with that myself yet. Dwarf Fortress is big enough for me to just stick in Dwarf Fortress or in fortress mode for now. But to give you an idea of the difference there, that's kind of the difference between this and, say, Rimworld. So you saw I kind of battered through some boxes. We did pick up a couple of things. We do have life and food over here. We have coordinates of where we currently are. This is kind of letting us know it's going to flag where our home is, which is here if we were to walk away. Now, there's different seeds. You can start with different world seeds, but you're always going to start with this building, essentially, right here, laid out in the same way. So let's kind of explore around here a bit. You've got this note initially there. I could have stuck on that if you wanted to read that. But we have that note. We're going to break this box down, and we do have a chest here, a little vault, so we can actually stick things in here. So we've got this small little base of operations to begin things with. Obviously, doors we can close. There are openings. I think it gives me a little notification if I cruise over here. It might have popped up already, but it kind of tells us that we may want to fill these gaps in. So let's see. Maybe we can use some stone to fix the wall. So we're going to walk around here. We have to collect resources. That's common for these games, right? We've got to go around and collect some wood, collect some stone, and get some of the starter stuff built. As I gather this food up here. Let me bring up the crafting menu. We've got a number of things we can build right out of our inventory if we've got the materials. We can look at a stone axe, for example. It says stone of wood. We'll throw wood in. We'll throw stone in. We're going to see that we don't have enough stone for now. So we're going to have to go around and pick some up. So one of the next things you may be wondering, I wondered it myself, is there multiplayer? Now right away when you're on the Steam page it says single player, but sometimes multiplayer can be planned for later. I did dig around a while back, and they did answer that question, that multiplayer is coming, just not necessarily in the near future. Now, that was back in April, so I don't know how much closer we are to multiplayer, but they do have kind of a roadmap on Steam, and as they release updates, they seem to kind of update that roadmap. If I remember, I will throw that up on the screen right now to kind of show you where things are at as of today. I think we're, what, September 21st? So anyway... there are a number of things they're working on, plan on getting to and everything, and I like it. I like what I'm seeing there. I like some of the plans, and I think this could be pretty interesting. Again, I jumped in here earlier to run around and get used to controls. I did gather up some things, made a couple tools, and that was about it. But so far I've been enjoying the feel of the game, hence bringing you into this. Now, one of the more interesting things about this game is that oftentimes with games like this, like King Under the Mountain, for example, or was that what they changed the name to? I think that's what it was. I played it a while ago and did a video on it. Games similar to this did not allow you to go underground. There were no Z levels, as they're called. You basically just had the surface world. This one you actually can go underground, multiple levels, and that's one of the main points of the game, is to kind of dive down and explore. And actually it's required in order to advance. I think right now it looked like every 4 levels or so down changed what I'll call the biome type, like the creatures and what you can find change every 4 levels or so. I think it only goes down to, I think there's only 3 of those now, so you know that might be somewhere around 12 levels deep. But obviously that's going to keep going. They plan on having that be such a central focus that you really do spend a lot of time going deeper and deeper and kind of equipping yourself so that you can survive against the harder enemies that are down there. So it's pretty cool, and I will be able to show you that. There is stairs back in our little base. So let's kind of make our way back, but first things first, let's go ahead and make, we'll make an axe. Because I think we have enough, yeah, we got enough stone now. So we'll craft that guy. And I think, do we have enough to make a pick? Let's see. Put those in there. Get a pick going. So as you would imagine, we can actually dig through this stuff. I think we can actually dig into this with our fist. It just takes a lot longer. And then we can get into some stone here. Pretty cool. And I forgot what they call this stuff. It's just a dirt block. So anyway, we're going to run this back. And what I'll do is I'll show you the stairs. But let me first show you this teleporter too. I forgot to hit that. You can see the indicator in the top left showing us where our home is. So let's go up here. Now, when I first jumped into the game, I actually hit this teleporter and didn't quite read it. I was like, sure, whatever. Again, I was just trying to get used to the controls. But let's actually take a minute to peek at this, see if there was something I missed. Activate and save this portal. Okay, so I thought there might be more here. We'll go ahead and hit save. I don't think I changed the name here. We're going to change this to home. Okay. Cool. And I think that we would have to have another teleporter up somewhere. So I would imagine that's something that we can make. I just haven't got that far. But let's cruise over to here. I'm going to take you underground. Show you that. One thing to note, if things get kind of hairy down there, you can actually come up the stairs and mobs will not follow you. Okay, so here we are. First level down. I think down here you'll find things like goblins. I think there was some other mob type too. I have faced them. Boy, the pickaxe makes quick work of the crates. That's cool. We get our food here. I think that's condensed cookies. Let's see. We want mushrooms. I believe we can plant and grow these. I recall seeing a post that said, that recommended that you grow those. Let's get some torches out. Okay. Let's see, where can we go? Now, when I was in here before, there's a path up here, so it looks like it's kind of changed a bit. Let's go down. Oh, we do have a little vault. So let's check that out. Oh yeah, we have wood. I think we can. I don't want to shift. Is it control? Right click. Okay. And I might be able to break this down. I think I hammered at one for a while once, thinking maybe I could pick it up and move it. But we'll just leave it alone for now. It seems like, unless there's some kind of opening down here, there may not be much farther to go. And I know that it takes higher level shovels. There's a creature over here, another one there. Higher level shovels to dig down past certain levels. So the only metal I've seen so far is copper. I didn't make a copper shovel though, so that's going to be something to do at some point. So I figure I'm going to want a place to farm. And I thought with this opening I would maybe do it along here, but what's cool is we have this little formation. So I think I'm going to plug this up and then wrap this around, and then we'll have kind of this whole area that's protected. As far as I know, it'll be protected. It's entirely possible that there's creatures that could fly, for all I know, go over these things. I'm not sure. let's do that. We'll plug that guy up. And we can make doors and pop doors in here later, but for now I think we'll just do something like this. I'm gonna run out here. That's fine. So yeah, we'll clear all this out. We'll be able to farm. We've got to survive. We need food and everything, and I don't have a whole lot. We've got some of that condensed cookie, but obviously we need to get a farm going. Now there are animals, and I believe that's in the game now. I've seen horses and chickens, and I think you can do those, do things with the animals. I know that one of the things you can make with the workbench is a trough. I haven't made it, but yeah, so we can have something like that to help keep the animals fed. I'd like to check that out for sure, but let's get this down real quick. Try to make this place a little bit more safe. See, we've got a boar over there. He'll come rushing over. We can close this door. Get up close enough to it. Cool. Then I just need to block these two back here, and we'll be set. And we'll take a look at like a workbench and see what we can make. Cruise down here. How much wood do I have? 38. Lots of wood. I think I can make wood armor. But let's start with the workbench. We need wood or metal. Let's just go ahead and do the wood. We'll craft that. And you can see Q&E. We can rotate this. Let's just put it here. Sure. And let's check this out. So we have a firearm workbench. That's going to take some metal and sulfur. Don't have any of that stuff. There's the feeding trough. Let's see. A structure used to hold food, feed your captive animals. Animals will breed once they're full. Okay, cool. That's cool. So you can breed and get more animals. Then I imagine you could butcher them, for example, get some food. So that's good. Let's make a door. What does this take? 6? I'll just make 1. I've got the entrance up top, but I kind of want to maybe have one... I'd like one on each side here. Maybe we'll make 2 at some point. So you see we have an indicator that it's getting dark and we better return to the base. But we're at the base, so we're good. Let's see, 5. There's the door. And we'll go ahead and stick some torches down here. So it does get very dark at night. Now it seems like there's a little bit of electricity. I'm not really sure how this works, but this thing is kind of moving, and this light is lit here. This one is lit. I don't know if it's like a certain distance from that gets lit, but this one is not. This one is. That one is, but that one's not. So I'm not really sure. I'm not sure how any of the electronic stuff works, if at all. That could be decorative. I don't know. Okay, I went ahead and put a stove down as well. We can put a resource in here to burn, and then I think we could probably just put multiple things in there to cook. I imagine we can cook apples. I'm not sure anything else we can cook. I did pick up nectar. You can see this has a healing effect. I believe that's like a heal over time. Restores health. Let's actually stick this in there too. And we'll go ahead and take some wood. I don't want to kind of burn through all of this, but let's put that in. And is that not gonna go? Let's take this out. That didn't help. 1 of 3. Oh, the stove, you put multiple things in. Okay, let's try this. Ooh. So apples, berries, and red mushrooms make big feast. Awesome. Restores lots. Okay, cool. That's good. So we're at 31%. We're gonna give this a whirl. 30%. We're going to right click to begin eating. Still at 30. 55. Excellent. Let's go ahead and do that again. Okay, that's pretty good. Looks like we can leave this in. It looks like it just burns the wood as almost like a resource, so we don't have to worry, as far as I can tell, about the wood just sitting here burning away, which is cool. I like that. I don't want to have to manage that too much. So I've made the stove. We could make a furnace, but I don't really have any metal right now, so there's no rush on that. Doors, walls, things like that. Okay, let's see. I did want to make one more door, and I do need to make that out of here. Door, craft, just like an exit out the other way as well. Do that, and a door. Cool. Okay, we got multiple exits here, which is going to work. And I think we'll do our farming down here. We've got plenty of grass and everything. We can plant the acorns. So maybe I'll just go ahead and throw down a row of these. I do want to get stuff started right away, because who knows how long this stuff takes. What else do we have? We do have berry seeds. So we'll do a row of that here, even though we've just got the one. But tomorrow during the day, we'll actually cruise out and do a lot more resource gathering. I think that'll be good. Let's hop back down here and see if those enemies, I'm curious if they're like right there where they chased me from. Okay, it seems clear. So we're gonna just kind of run around a little bit more here. See, there's the bone. I don't know that there was really a whole lot else for us to get here. I don't know what this is. Oh, we can break that out. That's a bone. Okay, let's get our light out. Obviously, we have a door. And let's see if this goes anywhere. Now we do have the creature that's there. We've got some kind of growth here. I don't know what that is. I'm not sure I'd be able to get to that fast enough before this guy chases me down. We could try fighting him, but let's not. It seems when you hit enemies with things, their life, they don't have like a life meter that shows up, so it's hard to tell like how effective you're being. I just hit him and no indicator there, so let's bail. Let's get out of there. Okay, we came out of there with blood mushroom. We do have the gap here. I'm going to throw this in. It does say, is this inedible? So we're going to... Oh, that is burning. So we're making something for sure. What is it going to be? It's a big feast. Okay, so that can be used as well. Interesting. It's kind of like you can combine just about anything. Let's throw grass in. No? Not so lucky. How about compressed cookies? Let's take that big feast out. What's this going to make? Okay, more big feast. Interesting. A lot of stuff makes big feast. For all I know, the combination of pretty much everything makes big feast. This game is still very early in development, so that's entirely possible. I am not sure. Now, there is a campfire out here. Let's go ahead and cruise out here. Didn't expect you so soon. That's a campfire out there. I've broken it down before and placed it and threw... It has one slot in it. And I threw in apples and nothing happened. It just sat there. So it might just be for like meat only, whereas apples have to be combined with things. That's probably what that is. I'm not sure. But anyway, I was going to show you that, but I got scared. So I wanted to continue out during the night and maybe get some of this wood, but there's all kinds of creatures out there, a little bit too dangerous. So I just kind of started digging down here and noticed there's a different color material here. This may just be copper. But that's cool. We'll go ahead and take it anyway. Let's take a peek. I think that's copper. Yeah. Okay, cool. We got a nice little chunk of it here. We might be able to do something with it. I do want to make some wood armor as well. I do have enough wood for that, but just enough. You need 10, and 10 is all I have. So maybe I can get another door down here. Let's get this last bit of copper. Uh-oh, my pick broke. Now it's down to my fist. How about the axe? There we go. So we definitely need more tools as well. Wood is necessary. Let's go ahead, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a door, then I'm going to step through that door and start chopping a bunch of wood. I think that's going to be the way to go. Cruise on up here. That's the stove. That's not what we want. We want a door for the wood. It leaves us some wood. Can we get a... Well, you know what? We don't need the pick. The pick is what I broke. The axe is relatively new. Should be good. So let's cruise down here, get a bunch of wood. Can never have enough of that. Granted, I'm going to have to break through some of this with the axe. Okay, I got a good chunk of wood. We're pretty hungry. Let's go ahead and eat. Now, I was able to make some more of these big meals. In fact, all it took was for me to put a compressed cookie in each slot, and that also made the big feast. Almost said big meal. But so anyway, I made a number of those. I stored some of them. I have the others on me. Let's go ahead, and there is room to eat one more. Let's do that. Close to full. There we go, 98. Excellent. Now let's get some tools going again. Another pick. Let's start there. Okay, I made the pick and then realized, you know what? Let's hold on a second because I want to get the furnace going. So let's do that. We'll make a furnace. Put that down. Up here is fine. Because I want to get the copper going. Let's put all that in there. And we will take some of this wood. Okay, we'll get the copper going. I just wanted to make sure I didn't burn through all my wood and then, need, certain materials to get this going. I want to get some copper going because, like as I mentioned earlier, I want to make a shovel and dig down. It's entirely possible that the level below me does have stairs. There was a kind of a creature in our way there, but I really want to test out kind of digging. And if you can just put stairs anywhere, or I want to see how that works. This might be enough to work with. Let's see. Is it out of here? Or is that out of my inventory? Might be out of my inventory. Let's see. Do we not have a shovel? Am I blind? Let me scroll through this slow. Arrow, axe, pickaxe, armor, gloves, shoes. Okay, we don't have that. So there's something else that we need, or it's in here and I missed it. The firearm workbench. There's this workbench, but I believe it's just the same one that we've got. I guess I can drop this in and look. I think that's the same one that we have already. Maybe the anvil. Craft all kinds of tools. Okay, cool. So that takes bars. Let's just throw the 5 in and see what it takes. Oof. So that's going to use like all but one of our copper bars. But let's do that. Get that in there. Copper. No, we don't want a copper workbench. I want a anvil. That's what we need. Craft that. Put that down. And then we'll see what this is going to let us make. I think we'll just kind of put it here. That's fine. Okay, so this all the stuff, right? Shoes. There's the shovel. And I'm sure 1 isn't going to cut it. No. We do need 5 more to make the copper shovel. So we're going to have to go underground, I think is the easier way to find copper, I would imagine, and do a little bit of exploring. Let's go ahead and leave the copper here. I don't want to drop that. We'll leave half the wood or so here. We do have 1 meal. Let's take a couple more with us. And then let's see about making a bow. I think that's enough to make a bow. We have the stone. I think we can make what we need here for not only the bow but arrows. So the wood. Oops, get in here. Yep. Took all the wood, so I definitely need to grab let's just do this. There's wood everywhere. Throw that in there. Yeah, that wasn't right. Let's go here. No, I'm not. I think this actually throws it back in my inventory if I change items over here. Stone arrow. Yeah. Alright, alright. And then this makes quantities of 10. Cool. Let's make 30 arrows. We'll make a lot. There's going to be a lot of missing, I'm sure. Okay, so let's see. Didn't mean to hit escape there. We're going to go ahead and do this. Let's we don't have the wood to make armor, I don't think. As much as I wanted to do that. Wood, armor. Yeah, we're a couple short. We could get that easily. We shouldn't go underground without armor. I'm going to go ahead and get some wood, get back there, make the armor, and then we'll dive downstairs. Okay, I've got my wood armor on, as you can see here. Once I made it, you just you got these slots over here, so stuck it over there. We got the bow. We are ready as we're going to be. Let's cruise over here. We know there's a creature over here, but this is also the only area that we haven't kind of explored. I need to get... Where'd my torches go? Did I throw them in the box up there? I know it's very dark. I can barely see, so you guys might not be able to see it all. Let's see. Do I have the wood on me? I do. Torch, wood, and grass. I've got 1 grass. Is that 1 torch? Oh, it's not even enough there. Okay. Let me get some torches going. Actually, you know what? We'll just take this guy. Can we just... don't shoot. No. I want this torch. Gimme. Okay, we're going to try this. Carry this guy around. Okay, there we go. Now if I have to switch to my weapon, it's going to get real dark, but I think what we'll do is we'll kind of run it off a little bit. So there is a creature straight below me. There's a archer to the right. Ooh, what's this? Oh, dude's coming for me. Get the bow out. Get the bow out. I know it's dark. We're going to shoot at him and try to keep on the move here. Oh, got him. Now the other guy's after me. I know he's hard to see. We're going to try and take him out too. Okay, cool. We did it. I'm really curious about this guy. Let's just put this here. I think this is just... It's just one copper? Oh, one copper. That's fine. Let's equip this torch again. Whoops. Very, very curious about stairs. Let's go here, go there. Alright, buddy. Oh, I think this guy takes a few more shots than the other guys. He's gonna hit me a few times. Gotcha. And let's see, we do have room. Let's go ahead and eat. I think you have to be above 80% or something for it to start affecting your life. I think that's the case. Let's see. Got this stuff. We can pick this up and plant it, I believe. Basically, I'd like to avoid combat. Not really going to happen in some cases. I'm going to get my bow out. You're quick. You're like a monk or something. Get off of me. Uh-oh. This is bad news. Bad news. Leave me alone. Oh, he got me. Alright, all my stuff's on the ground, but we're not too far from the stairs. Okay, as you can see, we've got an indicator, RIP, showing where our body is, our stuff is. It's a little hard to see because it's dark, but it's right there. And I don't see the guy. Scoop all this up. It went into different slots. I was curious about that. Let's get the bow down here. We're actually going to put that in the number 1, here to number 2. Axe to number 3, food 4, and we left the torch. Equip that armor. Switch to the bow. So there's an archer up here and one of those slug things. That's the dude who chased us. Now I don't know if he keeps the damage dealt to him. Ah! Oh, that's no good. Let's see. Shoot. Try to time this right. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Don't go that way. Gotcha. No. No. Don't hit me. There we go. We got some meat. I don't know if I can cook that. Okay, we're going to go ahead and eat, heal up. Maybe I'll go back up and make some torches. Well, my life is coming up slowly. I've made a number of torches, some more arrows, things like that. Maybe a little too soon for me to be coming back down here. I probably could have waited it out longer. To get more life back, but I thought I would just kind of jump down here. If it gets too crazy, maybe I'll just run out trying to conserve my life, but I thought I would come down with the torches now and at least get some of these kind of spread out a little bit and see where things were at. We've got a copper there I would not mind grabbing. There's really nothing in this area here. Another copper there. Let's put this here. Okay, we almost drew the dog's attention there. We're going to leave him alone. Grab this copper, very good. And there's really nothing there, and that's a dead end other than something. There's something at the end of the tunnel there. What is that? Some kind of thorn. Thorny thing. It's not hurting me, right? No. That is thorn seeds. Okay, cool. So we can plant those. Let's go ahead and take this torch back. Continue on our way because our life is now at 75%. Pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and eat one more time, which is going to put us at like 99. Yeah, and then our food at 95. So our food will probably cap here shortly. Our life rather. So let's keep this cruising. So we have the dog. I'm just going to start shooting at the dog because he's in a straight line. Hopefully, there we go. So hopefully we can take him down. I can pick these up, but we're going to leave them because they're providing light. And I don't have a ton of torches. Let's walk over to here. Okay, I just drew the attention of another dog. There you go. Oh, and another one is now on the other side. Come here, buddy. Go down, don't get to me. Wasting arrows there. Let's see. This is actually pretty big down here. I forgot how much copper I need. Did I need 6? And I had 1, so I needed 5 more. I threw 1 in there. I think I still need like 3 minimum, probably 4, unfortunately. Now we've got 2 here. It'll look along the edges here. I gotta pay more. There we go. Look at that. That's what we need right there. It's like I gotta pay more attention to the walls because you can dig these out for copper. So there we go. Yes. Yes. We'll go ahead and kind of clear the rest of this out before leaving, and then we'll cruise back up because I really want to make that shovel. Plenty of copper there. I came out with about 13, so we really don't need a whole lot more. I'll wait until there's a, let's see, I've got 1 bar I think in the chest, so once I get the 5th one here, we'll go ahead and let this keep going. So there's the 5th. I don't have a lot of wood. I may have left some here, I'm not sure. I did, lots of wood here. 1 copper, that puts us at 6. I think that's good enough. Let's go to here. Was the shovel in here? I can't remember. No, it was the anvil. Let's go to the anvil. Shovel. We got the wood. Oh, come on. Let's go. There we go. Perfect. Go ahead and craft that. So now we have the shovel. I've never done this. I don't know how this works, but let's go ahead and try it. What I want to do is, oh, we can turn. Okay, so that's like the direction of the stairs, I guess. What we'll do is we're going to go down 1 into here and see if I can just dig it. Now it does have an X here, so I'm assuming, I guess I can't dig right here. Aha! Here's where we can dig. Now, can I do it in that? No. I like that there's a door here, so we're going to go ahead and close that. And I don't know how difficult it is to break through this. Let's see. I would love to just be able to pop through here and not have to worry about enemies outside the door. But it does seem like it's crumbling, so let's keep this going. We're definitely burning through the pick. But another kind of cool thing about this is if we actually can pick up these walls and I can use them up top, it'd be good to know. But maybe I'll end up breaking this pick before I get through here. It has been making damage, right? The little cracked lines, they weren't there already, right? Alright. Yeah, we're burning through this thing. Maybe I'll try more on that later just to see. But basically, I suppose I could dirt this off. Let's go ahead and get the stairs down, though, or get this dug. So we'll go ahead and do that. Now let's Q and E, because I'm curious. Oh, okay, that's up or downstairs. That's the difference. It's actually not rotating it or anything. Well, I want down. Is there a reason why it won't dig? I mean, maybe it has to be on the ground. Let's try it now. 6. There we go. Okay, cool. So now we have some stairs down. Let's go ahead and get our bow out and see what it's like. Let's start with a torch. Oh, wow. It's just solid wall. That's kind of cool. There is an opening up here. And that looks like it. So if we were going to go towards something, I'd want to go up in this direction. Let's go ahead and see what this is. It's like white. Whoa, that broke real easily. What is this? Snow block. Oh, it's icy. So we can throw a torch here. We can get digging. Of course, I've burned through a lot of this pick. Now this white looks a little bit different. Maybe it's not snow, but it's like ice. Let's see. Okay, what is that? Yeah, it's an ice block. Now we can see a much bigger opening over here too. And because this is all white, it might be fastest just to kind of burrow our way down this way. This pick isn't going to make it. And down again. Oh, we lost the pick. But we can actually punch through this pretty easily. Okay, I'm going to actually not crack all the way through here. We've got this goblin here. That's cool. We got some boxes. A bed. And if you lay in the bed, or you sleep in the bed, it can be your spawn point. So anyway, it looks like there's some stuff here. Very cool. We're going to be able to explore around here, maybe find some new items, maybe, who knows, maybe a new workbench. I do recall reading that you get better workbenches the farther you go down. I assume by better, that would mean more things you can make. So anyway, we've got a little bit more to do. Probably make a door down there, and maybe get a little bit better equipped for combat. Okay, well, once again, I think this video went a little bit longer than I had intended, so we're going to go ahead and wrap it up there. I mostly wanted to let you know about the game in case you hadn't heard of it, and kind of bring you along for the ride while I explored a couple things I hadn't tried yet. I'm definitely going to be playing this game some more. I may make some more videos, I'm not sure. If you've been around my channel for a while, you know I've been taking quite the break this year. And just kind of turning out videos every once in a while. When I find something I want to play or kind of bring up, I will bring it here. Kind of taking it casual right now, but I may do more of these, I'm not sure. But let me know in the comments what you think about the game. I'm pretty excited about continuing to play it. I'm probably going to play a little bit more right after this. I'll get a little bit stuff more done, check out some new stuff. But anyway, like I said, we're going to go ahead and leave it at that. I do want to thank you guys for watching. As always, I appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys next time.